The Forging King. It's not our fault. If you live, we will never get ahead. Chase after him. He can't have gone far.
Sir.
Young lady, our mission this time is to find the Forging King. Please don't cause any unnecessary complications.
After all, this is a life. Let's send him to the hospital first.
Young lady, look at the latest report. The Forging King of Daxia has met with an accident and is now missing. All parties are making every effort to search for him. Ms. Mo? That person is also wearing such a mask. Could it be... Young lady, are you sure we can find the person we're looking for here? The chairman can hardly hold on any longer. What a pity. If only 5 years ago.
All right, stop talking.
The new forging competition has set off another storm. The daughter of the Apo, the daughter of the Mo family in Haicheng, is seeking forging talents. As long as someone wins the championship, the Mo family is willing to offer a bride price of 500 million yuan to marry off their daughter.
I knew I shouldn't have forged so well. There aren't even any customers, and I'm so poor that I can hardly afford to eat.
Hey, I heard all the knives in the town were forged by you. Is your name Chen Tie?
Kitchen utensils, 1,000. Agricultural tools, 2,000. Feel free to choose.
So expensive. Are you ripping people off?
Slaughter pigs, 5,000.
Looking at you, you must be an apprentice. Go call your master out. Do you know who is standing in front of you? She is...
Stop it. Bragging costs 10,000.
Help me forge the 7-star blade, and you can name your price.
Forging the 7-star blade is a qualifying condition for participating in the forging competition. Forging materials.
The forging materials are in the provincial capital. As long as you help me forge a relatively sharp dagger, I can offer you this amount.
50,500 million. It's her.
It doesn't look that great either. Just ordinary.
Cut the crap and pay up.
Mr. Chen, it's not that I don't want to pay you, but we need to verify whether this dagger can satisfy me first.
Follow that chicken and you'll know the result.
This is the most ridiculous thing in the world. In my opinion, the young lady is also not clear-headed. She actually believed his nonsense, but when he struck with the knife, not even a single chicken feather fell off. How could this be?
This must be Chen Tie testing his knife again. How many chickens has he tried this on? I'll kill him for sure.
Hey, young lady, the chicken's head just fell off suddenly.
Is this really the case? The chicken was already dead, but it was completely unaware. Its head didn't fall off until it returned home. So sharp is this blade that it's rare in the world. Mr. Chen, please follow me back to Haicheng.
I think you're just frauds. I'm not going anywhere.
Our Mohis school has a large manufacturing plant in Haicheng, with an annual output value of tens of billions. A mere 500 million is nothing at all.
No.
At worst, add me too.
What do you mean? Can I just forge a dagger casually and gain both wealth and beauty? Don't think beauty can seduce me. I don't fall for this trick.
Chen Tie! Chen Tie, get over here!
Mr. Chen, please think about it again.
What are you still standing there for? Hurry up.
Mr. Mo, it's a failure again. How many times has this happened? How am I supposed to explain this to Mr. Kane? The remaining materials are still enough to forge the 7-star blade once. There must be no more mistakes from now on. Yes, Mr. Mo.
Dad, if he really can't do it, just leave it to me. I'll take care of it.
If I hadn't lost to the Japanese in the forging competition back then, which resulted in my tendons being severed, how could I have ended up like this? I wish the forging king were still alive.
Mysterious gold iron is indeed rarely seen, but it's not difficult to forge.
Who are you? Can you just enter the forging area casually?
He was brought by me. Dad, his name is Chen Tie. I brought him here to help the Mohist school.
Look at how spineless you are. We are descendants of Mo Ye, with a heritage spanning thousands of years. Do we need others to help us? So, Chen Tie, I haven't heard of any master forger in China with the surname Chen. I'm afraid you can't even use a machine, can you? I think you're just seeking treatment unnecessarily when you're not ill. You want to compete with me for this divine weapon forging manual, so you just find someone to fill the role, pretend to be competent.
I'm not as mercenary as you. Dad, you have to trust me. The person I've found will definitely be reliable.
It's too late. Mr. Kane, the judge of the international forging competition, will arrive soon. Okay, I'll give you this chance. If this kid can forge the 7-star blade with these materials, that's fine. But if he can't, you, as a girl, should never think about being the heir of the Mohist school again.
Just in time for someone to take over. Forging is a man's business. Why must a woman like you meddle? Since that's the case, don't blame me. Okay, I agree. Maybe this Mr. Chen is still a legend in the forging industry.
Mr. Chen, it's up to you.
Okay, let's get ready for forging. It consists of 3 indispensable steps: hammering, grinding, and quenching. Mr. Chen, please.
I heard that the young lady brought someone back today. I wonder if he's capable. It's related to the life and death of the Mo family. He should be able to do it, right?
What is all this? They claim to be descendants of the Mo family, yet they don't even have a forge.
Mr. Chen.
I'm sorry, I can't forge it. I'm sorry, I can't forge it.
Hey!
What, you can't forge it? I think you just don't know how.
I really don't know how to use these machines. Only the ancient methods can forge truly divine weapons and sharp blades. Products on assembly lines are a disgrace to blacksmiths.
Listen. After all the trust I placed in you, is this the person you found?
How could this be? Is he really just an apprentice? That dagger wasn't forged by him at all. Was there someone else with superior skills behind it?
What, Mr. Kane? All of you, follow me immediately to greet him.
Well, considering you saved me once, I'll help you this time.
Mr. Kane, hope you're doing well.
Today is the deadline. Mr. Mo, has the 7-star blade been forged?
This.
If it weren't for the fact that the king of forging is also from Daxia, I wouldn't have been so tolerant of you. Mr. Mo, if you don't have the ability, I think you should just give it up. It seems that the myth of the king of forging will not be repeated. Is someone forging a weapon? He is using ancient forging techniques.
Mr. Kane, our forge has been out of use for decades. Did you mishear?
Shut up. This is the thunder forging technique that has been lost for years. Quickly, take me to the workshop.
Mo Qingfeng, why are you here?
After all, I am your second uncle. How do you talk to your elders?
If it weren't for you back then, could my father's hands have been crippled? You traitor.
Spout nonsense. Mr. Kane, we knew you were coming and waited here one step ahead of time. Please take a look.
He actually forged the 7-star blade.
Not bad, not bad. It's so sharp that it can split a hair and cut through the iron like mud. In that case, the forging sounds just now should have come from these people. There is a peerless forging master among them. Who could it be? Mr. Mo, it seems that the candidates from your Mo family have been determined. As for the competition slots, they should be occupied by those with real ability. I think you'd better forget about it.
No, Mr. Kane, we still have one last chance.
No chance anymore. When we arrived, this kid was still forging iron. Could it be this lump of stuff?
Mo Xuan Fei. Ipa Anima. How could you find a country bumpkin, a blacksmith, who almost got us killed?
Did I hear that right? You actually hired a country blacksmith to forge such precious materials? Bro, have you got water in your brain?
No, this texture. It has actually eliminated 99% of the impurities, and there has also been a structural change. This is transcendent level purification. This is not waste. This is a treasure.
That's too fake, isn't it? There are so many master weapon forgers present. At least pretend to be convincing. Brother, I know you don't want to admit defeat, but your performance is really Juo Lai. Clumsy, pathetic. These patterns do look a bit off.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime good material. As long as a master personally takes charge of the forging, it is enough to create a masterpiece handed down through the ages.
Is it really necessary for a semi-finished product?
Mr. Cohn, although my eldest brother is in charge of the Mo family, in reality he holds only a nominal position. These are the 3 master forgers I've invited. They will surely bring honor to China. But if I really do it, I wonder if you can make the decision to hand over the management rights of the Mo family to me. Certainly.
No, the Mo family business is the life's work of my father and must never fall into the hands of those with wolfish ambitions. Please, Mr. Kane, give us a chance. Even if we lose, we want to be convinced of the defeat.
All right, I was just thinking the same, but there are conditions.
What conditions?
If I lose, I'll withdraw from the Mo family and start my own business. But if I win, the Mo family will belong to me, and I'll cripple the hands of your entire branch. You and you both will be disabled.
Second brother, you've gone too far. Do you want our Mo family to disappear from the forging world? That's too ruthless.
I'm asking if you dare or not.
Why not?
Dad.
Okay, I promise you.
In that case, let's follow the old rules. There will be 3 forging procedures: hammering, grinding, and quenching, with 3 separate competitions for each. The first round is hammering. All right, let's begin.
Long Quan Niu Dali, nice to meet you.
Oh no, why is it him?
Look, why does that person look so familiar?
The 38th generation inheritor of the Longcan hammering technique, renowned worldwide for his hammering skills. His ancestral Longcan hammering technique is simply superb.
Mo Qingfeng. How dare you hire a former forging master? You're so shameless.
Who said we can't hire people? What's more, if we're talking about hiring people, you did it first. It's just that you hired a useless person.
Dad, let me do it. Although I've never wielded a hammer, I've been casting iron for more than 10 years, so I still have some foundation.
You come.
This old fellow isn't too stupid. Okay, then I'll give it a try.
Dad, why did you let him go? This kid is simply not up to the task.
Better let the eldest young master take the stage. That's right. That half piece of scrap is irrefutable evidence.
Mr. Chen, if you can't do it, you can quit. My dad is sacrificing the pawn to protect the general, trying to get Mo Feng into the next round.
Do you want to regret it? It's too late. Then let's set the time limit as 1 incense stick. Let the competition begin.
Then I'll start.
That is celestial meteorite iron, with an incomparably hard texture. Even the most advanced forging machine would need to hammer it thousands of times to make it thinner.
This is the Long Quan hammering technique. Borrowing strength to strike with power, accumulating infinite momentum. It's so shocking, a sheer explosion of strength and wildness. Indeed, men who forge iron are the most dashing.
Light. Too light.
Mr. Chen, how is it?
Still too light.
Brother Chen, what are you still standing there for? If we don't start now, it will be too late.
1000 Jin hammer. No one has ever used a 1000 Jin hammer for iron forging yet.
Can I believe my eyes? Even Master Niu only uses a 500 Jin hammer. Who do you think you are? How dare someone from a rural blacksmith shop try to forge with 1,000 Jin hammer? So overconfident. So overconfident. This is not the time to show off, young man. Let me remind you that this is a matter of life and death for the Mohis family.
Get down from there right now and stop wasting time here. Dad, please let me go.
Just hold your horses and let's see how he does first.
Look, can't you see what that kid is doing? 1,000 Jin hammer. Has anyone in our Mo family used it for forging in the past few hundred years?
Come on, don't boost others' morale and your own spirit. He hasn't even tried yet. How do you know he can't do it?
If he can do it, I'll kneel down and kowtow to call him Grandpa today.
Count me in. It's really a disgrace to Master Niu's reputation to compete with someone who jumps around like a clown.
Then open your dog eyes and see clearly. It's still too light, but it's passable, I guess.
It's hard to tell that such a strange strength lies beneath this physique.
Foolish, wasting your strength in vain. How about that? Out of energy already, I win without even competing. This contest is so predictable. Brother, you really have a good daughter. She found such a fool. What, did I say something wrong? If you have the guts, let him beat me. What kind of skill is it to bluff here?
This is shameful, so shameful. We can afford to lose, but we can't lose so spinelessly.
Could it be that I really misjudged?
Master Niu has already finished.
How can we win when he actually forged such a thick piece of celestial, mysterious iron into something as thin as a finger?
Even if he can wield the 1,000 Jin hammer, it's too late. Besides, with a physique like his, how many strikes can he manage?
It doesn't take several strikes. One strike is enough.
You young brat, you have no idea what you're talking about. Not even a forging master, let alone a grandmaster, would dare to make such a bold claim.
Thunderous power.
Just cover your ears quickly. Cover your ears quickly.
My ears! I heard the sound of thunder. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding too!
Dad, are you all right?
You look, everyone.
Can I believe my eyes? With one blow of his hammer, the celestial meteorite iron has been transformed into a sword blank.
Impossible. This can't be true. The texture of the celestial meteorite is incomparably hard. Even I need to forge it hundreds of times to give it shape. I've exerted tremendous effort and even used my family's inherited long quan hammer technique just to create a rough blank. He forged a fine blank with just one hammer strike. This isn't scientific. It's impossible.
Haven't you seen the mystery of that hammer strike just now? The sound of thunder in the sky is the best proof.
Do you mean that formula circulating in the forging industry?
Dad, what formula?
One hammer strike, 100 echoes, gifted with divine strength from birth. One hammer strike, 1,000 roars, like a tiger's roar and a dragon's cry. One hammer strike, 10,000 rumbles, as if the thunder god has descended to earth. Do you mean Chen Tie's hammer strike just now?
That's right, his single hammer strike was equivalent to 10,000 blows. Although it seemed like a simple strike, it actually generated resonance, striking tens of thousands of times. That's why it was like thunder descending to the world.
How could a country bumpkin like him have such skill?
I don't believe it. So that's how it is. This kid looks ordinary, but in fact, his muscle density is several times that of normal people, which means he was born with divine strength. You shouldn't be forging swords. You should go and move bricks, bro. You've chosen the wrong line of work.
Well, whether it's luck or innate divine strength, it's a blessing to witness the descent of thunder again. I declare Chen Tie the winner of this competition.
I didn't expect you to be able to wield thunderous power. I really didn't misjudge you.
It's not just about not misjudging. Chen Tie, keep up the good work. If you do well, our young lady might just become yours.
Talk too much.
What's so remarkable about this? He's just from the countryside. It's all about brute force creating miracles. No real skill involved. To put it bluntly, he's just lucky.
Mr. Mo.
You still call yourself a master blacksmith? You can't even defeat a rural peasant. What use do I have for you?
No, Mr. Mo, he is definitely not a rural peasant. One hammer strike generating 10,000 echoes. Even grandmasters can't achieve this. It's not just about having great strength. He must mobilize every inch of muscle in his body and master ultra-high-intensity force-generating techniques, otherwise his entire body would collapse. There's only one person in all of Daxia who can do this. Could it be that you are...
Get out of here. You're useless yourself and still making excuses. You lost, and that's that. Who could he be? Could he possibly be the king of forging?
That should not be.
Don't get too cocky. You were just lucky in the first round to find someone with nothing but brute strength. In the next 2 rounds, I'll make you kneel and beg for mercy.
You're still so arrogant even though you lost.
The second round of the competition is about polishing. Hammering only forms the sword blank, while polishing is the process of grinding the sword blank into a real sharp sword. It is the most indispensable part of the forging process. This step tests the contestant's ability to integrate mind, eyes, and hands, which is an extremely mentally exhausting task. That's right, truly master polishers possess extremely strong mental focus. During the polishing process, they must remain fully concentrated and undisturbed by the outside world. Outstanding polishing masters are fully capable of turning decay into wonder and elevating the forging results to a higher level. That's right, the one who polishes the smoothest will win. Now let the competition begin.
Okay, then I'll take the second round. Little brother, you have good strength. I wonder how you are in bed. If you win against me, I'll be yours tonight.
What are you doing?
Where did the seductress come from? Who are you trying to seduce?
You two, get out of the way. When it comes to the skill of polishing, my technique is truly unrivaled. Unlike some people who only have brute strength, polishing is like the joy between a man and a woman. Besides strength, there must also be skill.
Be careful, this person is not simple.
Get out of my way. Do you really think you're a master? Just stay aside and watch what a real master is like.
Come back here, you're no match for her.
Can't you hear what Dad said? He told you to come back immediately.
I've never lost in front of women. Just watch.
Dad, do you know her?
If I'm not mistaken, she is that notorious woman.
Beauty, I'll polish her to be as smooth as your body later.
Is it this smooth?
Mo Feng, don't be influenced by her.
The angle grinder is clearly not turned on. How?
No, look closely. The places rubbed by her hands have actually become smooth. How amazing these hands are.
As expected, this woman used internal force to shape the rough blank, which is more than 100 times more precise than an angle grinder.
What? Internal force? That's right.
At such a young age, this woman has mastered the internal force that can turn the hardest steel into something as soft enough to wrap around a finger. She can even polish sword blanks using only her internal force.
I just remembered. Could she be the Red Widow who was expelled from the forging community? Yes, it really is her.
Expelled? Because she acted extremely radically.
In order to forge a superior sharp blade, she actually used men's vital blood as a catalyst. I don't know how many men died a living death in her hands.
Is Mo Feng in great danger then?
It is said that back then, the Forging King could use internal force to polish by hand. He could directly shave that piece of extraterrestrial meteorite iron into a sword blank with his hands.
Forging with bare hands, so amazing. Next time I meet the Forging King, I must...
What must you do?
I definitely won't miss him again.
Do you like this?
I like this.
How about this?
Continue. Continue. Dad, what are you doing?
What are you talking about me for? Just see for yourself. If I had come one step later, your hand would have been disabled.
Taking money to eliminate disasters for others. Today, I'll cripple all of you.
What are you doing? I finally polished it into shape, and it's all your fault. See? It's already cracked. How am I supposed to win?
What's going on?
I don't know. It seems there's a master on the opposite side. My internal energy has actually been rebounded, and my martial arts skills have been greatly damaged. Mr. Mo, it's very strange here. Let's go. Let's go.
Trash, where do you think you're telling me to go? Mo Corporation belongs to me, and I'm not going anywhere. Besides, I've already won. Why should I leave? Right, Mr. Kane? Indeed, Mo Feng's polishing has cracks, a defective product, while Red Widow's is as smooth as a mirror, a fine product. I declare Mo Qingfeng the winner of this round.
I should have won for sure, and it's all your fault. Get out of here.
I've disliked him for a long time. He's good at nothing but ruining things. Young Master Mo, just say the word, and I'll crack his skull open.
And me. Are you sure you want me to leave?
Look at your conduct. I told you to get out, but you're still lingering here. Let me warn you. No matter how inadequate Mo Xuanfei may be, she's still not someone you can lay your hands on.
Mr. Chen, are you all right?
Mo Xuanfei, how could you do this for a good for... How dare you hit me?
I asked you to apologize.
Dad.
What are you still standing there for? Apologize.
Dad, even you. Even you are standing up for this good for nothing.
You ungrateful wretch. Just look at what you've done. Take a look at this and look at it carefully.
What's so interesting about a broken, defective product?
Get out of here!
Dad, we're tied 1-1 now, and the next game is crucial.
Ridiculous. I was just toying with you in the first 2 rounds. Now I'm going to get serious. I promise the Mo family will be mine, and so will both of you siblings' hands.
How could such a scoundrel emerge from the Mo family? It's truly a disgrace to the ancestors of the Mo family.
It's useless to talk about other things. Everything depends on strength.
All right, he's right. Sir, thank you for the rescue just now.
All right. The father is more sensible than the son.
Master Mo.
Just go to the testing room and have it...
Okay, this final round is also the last step of forging. Quenching. The quality of any finished product depends on this final step. If quenching is done well, the quality can be fundamentally improved. Therefore, this step requires 2 contestants to work as a main operator and an assistant. After quenching, they will compete to see whose work is sharper, and the sharper one will win. Then let's start. This is my final trump card. Master Zhao, it's time for you to step in.
What's going on with this chill?
Fine. Today I'll let you youngsters know the true essence of tempering. May I ask who you are, esteemed master? I can't be called a master, but I do have a little skill that is more than enough to defeat you.
It's inappropriate to be secretive. You're already so old. If you're capable, go home and wait for death. What kind of competition are you participating in?
Don't be rude. The ignorant have no fear.
Wait a minute. This old man looks somewhat familiar. Aha! I remember now. He is Zhao Wuji, the champion of the first World Forging competition.
He is the champion of the first World Forging competition. Is that true?
It has been more than 30 years since the first forging competition. He was the champion back then. Now, 30 years later, hasn't his tempering craftsmanship reached...
Second brother, the person you've invited is a forging master. You're clearly taking advantage of your seniority to bully the younger ones.
You didn't specify that masters are not allowed. I've long said that I will definitely beat you today. Do you think I would come to challenge without confidence?
A mere championship is not enough to be shocking. I also have another identity.
Another identity?
In fact, I am also the master of the Forging King.
What? What?
The master of the Forging King.
Master? Since when did I get a master? But this old fellow does look somewhat familiar. Who exactly is he?
Do you know why the Forging King dominates the forging world? It's all because of Master Zhao. One could say that without Master Zhao, there would be no Forging King. Now that the Forging Conference is approaching and the Forging King is nowhere to be found, I invited Master Zhao to come out of retirement again to bring honor to Daxia.
Dad, we're in trouble this time. Not to mention me, even if we invite a master, we can't beat him.
It's still not too late for you to admit defeat now. Mo Xuanfei, You know perfectly well that the son of the Forging Association president has had feelings for you for a long time. I truly can't bear to cripple these skillful hands of yours.
What exactly do you want to say?
If you come with me obediently, I can guarantee that I will spare the lives of your family.
In your dreams? He's a total creep. I'd rather die than marry him. Dad, listen to me. You go first. Let me stay and fight him. Go quickly.
Perhaps there is still a glimmer of hope. Mr. Chen, would you like to be my daughter's assistant?
Master of the family. This round is related to the life and death of the Mo family. You should be the assistant. Mrs. Tempering craftsmanship is second to none, but the assistant needs to control the heat and requires someone with rich experience. He only has brute strength and can't do it at all.
Please, sir, take action.
Why is he kneeling? Mr. Mo is such a proud person, yet he actually knelt down to a brute from the countryside.
Why go to such lengths?
Mr. Chen, this is the final round that determines the life and death of our Mo family. If you are willing to help me, I, Mo Xuanfei, swear that I am willing to marry you.
Mo Xuanfei, are you crazy? You are young Master Duan's woman.
Sir?
What's so special about this guy? Mr. Mo knelt down to him, and even the eldest lady is throwing herself at him. Mr. Mo, miss, please think twice. I don't want to entrust our lives and deaths to an outsider.
Shut up. I want to win more than any of you. Naturally, I have my reasons for doing this. It seems that Xuanfei has also seen the extraordinary nature of Mr. Chen. If there were a few more people like Xuanfei in my Mo family, we would have achieved far more than this.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Master Zhao, please give me your guidance.
Please.
Why is it so cold? Steam isn't supposed to be hot. The temperature is so low it feels like I'm freezing stiff.
It seems this old fellow isn't completely useless. This is getting interesting.
That's not steam. It's cold air.
Could it be that this is ice quenching?
Insightful, not bad. It is indeed ice quenching, and you are...
Mr. Mo, what exactly is ice tempering? We all use water for quenching. Can ice also be used for quenching?
Ice quenching can instantly freeze metal, achieving the ultimate essence of quenching, causing a transformation within the metal. Even if it is a piece of scrap iron, through this process of heating and quenching, it can be refined into superior material.
Ice quenching? Isn't that the quenching technique of the Forging King? How could they also know it?
It's worth coming here just to witness the ice quenching with your own eyes.
It's terrifying. There actually exists such a powerful quenching technique in the world. Why hasn't the young lady started quenching yet? What is she waiting for? Needless to say, she knows she is bound to lose, so she doesn't even dare to start the quenching process.
It's already a defective product. Under the pressure of Master Zhao's ice quenching, I'm afraid she's already despaired.
Who are you to criticize her? In the face of ice quenching, unless one is the Forging King, no one can defeat him.
It seems that Master Zhao has finished quenching. It is as smooth as a mirror and shines with cold light. This is the best sword I've ever seen.
Fine, we lost. It's not that easy to admit defeat. Disrespecting elders, I'll teach you a lesson.
Niece, why haven't you put down your sword yet? Do you want to be frozen into an ice sculpture together?
How can she quench it if the heat is insufficient?
Now it's no longer a matter of heat, Xuanfei. We lost.
We didn't lose.
If you overestimate your abilities, don't blame me for being rude. Xuanfei, let go quickly. The forge fire has gone out. We have lost.
We haven't lost yet.
If you're stubborn and unyielding, don't blame me.
Is it really going to be a loss? But I'm not willing to accept it, not willing to accept it. Mr. Chen.
Leave it to me.
Am I seeing this right? He's just an assistant, yet he dares to step up.
I thought he was just a decoration. Quenching is a delicate task. How could a country bumpkin who only knows brute force understand quenching, or even dare to challenge a quenching master?
Mr. Chen, please come down. This person's abilities are beyond our estimation. Hurry and leave. We admit we lost, so go quickly.
Don't get me wrong. This person has some connection with me. I need to clean up the family clan today. Leave it to me.
Are you insulting me? I'm afraid you don't even know what quenching is. Besides, I've already completed the quenching process. Continuing to waste time like this is pointless. Mr. Kane, just announce the result directly.
Could this kid really have some trump card up his sleeve?
I remember now. You did follow the King of Forging, but you were just a laborer who wasn't even qualified to meet the King of Forging. You dare to show off after learning only a few superficial skills, and you even dare to pretend to be his master. How dare you take such an advantage?
How did he know that? Arrogant boy talking nonsense. I think you're scared just spouting nonsense here. Are you sure you won't admit defeat? Fine. I'll teach you a lesson so you know the consequences of disrespecting a master. 1,000 miles of ice freeze.
Such petty tricks, how dare you show off in front of an expert? Burning flames, scorch the sky.
Master Mo, this is simply incredible. Was this semi-finished product really forged by Chen Tie? Its density, precision, and hardness are all of a peerless heirloom-grade level.
Miracle, what a more miracle. Only the legendary thunder forging technique has such profound attainments. Wait a minute, thunderbolts of 10,000 June. Chen Tie's thunderbolts of 10,000 June. Does this mean Chen Tai is the king of forging?
Am I seeing this right? This is actually the most top-tier quenching technique in the forging world. The sky-burning quenching.
Sky burning. Quenching is a technique that quenches metal at extremely high temperatures under alternating hot and cold conditions, volatilizing all impurities and even altering irregular internal structures. It is a far superior quenching technology compared to 1,000 miles of ice freeze. I see. It is precisely because Zhao Wuji used 1,000 miles of ice freeze that caused the surrounding temperature to drop. Under such circumstances, using burning flames scorch the sky can achieve twice the result with half the effort. Not only did Zhao Wuji not damage the sword, but he also did us a great favor. Impossible, impossible. How could you know burning flames scorch the sky? This isn't burning flames scorch the sky. You must be cheating. There must be something wrong with the furnace. Mr. Kane, I want to test the sword.
Okay, since both parties have completed the quenching process, let's proceed to the final. Master Zhao, are you confident? Don't let me down.
Don't worry, that kid is just bluffing. The sky-burning quenching technique can only be used by the King of Forging in the entire world. Do you believe he is the King of Forging?
Of course not.
That's it. Besides, I have absolute confidence in my quenching technique.
Bring it up.
This is the hardest metal in the world, black steel. It takes 10,000 jin of iron and steel to smelt one piece of black steel. There are actually so many tons here. Mo Qingfeng, you've really put in a lot of effort.
Of course, I have absolute confidence in Master Zhao. Let's begin, Master Zhao.
Watch carefully, all of you.
It actually broke? But this is black steel. Even black steel can be cut through as easily as mud with this sword. Its sharpness is enough to rank among the top 10 cold weapons in the Great Jia Dynasty's weapon rankings. Bullshit. Even the top 10 cold weapons can't achieve this level. We're definitely going to lose.
It's your turn. What do you mean? It's sheathed. Did you give up voluntarily? Forget it. Let's not bring shame upon ourselves.
Mr. Chen, draw your sword. No matter what happens, we will accept defeat.
Can't draw the sword.
Why? Why can't I draw the sword?
This sword is already extremely sharp and has sword chi. Once unsheathed, it will definitely draw blood. To avoid casualties, it is...
Are you gonna kill me?
Ridiculous, sword key. Do you even know what sword chi is? Even if the three of us, Mimfmusas, myself, New Dali, and Master Zhao, join forces to forge a sharp sword that can rank among the top 10 cold weapons in Daxia, achieving sword chi is still beyond our reach.
Kid, are you out of your mind? In the era of declining magic, you're talking to me about sword ki? Do you think you can forge a second Xuanyuan sword? Do you really consider yourself the king of forging?
He was just making a big fuss, but now that he accidentally ruined the sword while quenching it, he doesn't dare to draw it, does he?
All right, kid. I also want to see if your sword draws blood as soon as it's unsheathed. You don't need to chop this black steel anymore. Let's directly fight with our swords.
This is a good idea. Mr. Kane, what do you think? Certainly. As long as both parties agree, the International Cold Weapons Competition also has the same rules.
Do you really want to die? I'll give you one last piece of advice. Admit defeat as soon as possible and turn back to the right path.
If you've got the guts, come over here and I'll teach you what it means to respect teachers and honor morality.
When heaven inflicts misfortune, there may still be a way to survive. When one brings misfortune upon oneself, there is no hope for survival.
Wait a minute. Don't draw the sword. Don't draw the sword. If he does, someone will really die.
Young master, what are you talking about? I know you want to speak up for Mr. Mo, but this kid is clearly just putting on an act. Young master, don't you look down on him the most? What's wrong with you?
What do you know? Do you even know who he is? He is... No, I still can't reveal Chen Tie's identity to everyone now. First, I'm not completely sure about it myself. Second, if he is really the king of forging, since our Mo family holds such an ace, we must never give it away. The fewer people who know about it, the better.
Mo Feng, who on earth is Chen Tie?
Anyway, we can't let him draw his sword. If he says not to draw it and that someone will die if he does, then someone will really die. You guys hurry up and step back, quickly!
You guys really know how to act? It's such a waste of talent to be stuck in a factory. Why don't you switch careers and become actors? This kid went out with a semi-finished product and came back with a completely changed impression of Chen Tai, hesitating in his words. Could it be that he discovered something? I'll figure out what tricks you're up to once I go back and do some research. Kid, are you going to draw your sword or not?
Do you really insist on making me draw my sword?
Draw the sword. Draw the sword. Draw the sword. Draw the sword. Draw the sword.
Then I will grant your wish. The sword energy sweeps through 30,000 miles, and a single sword's light chills 19 provinces.
How is this possible? I can't even open my eyes. Is this sword energy? It's too dazzling. My eyes are almost blinded. It's too dazzling.
Mr. Chen put the sword away quickly.
Sword Qi, it's indeed Sword Qi. In my lifetime, I never thought I would actually get to see the existence of Sword Qi in this world. I can die without regrets now.
Look at Zhao Wuji.
How is this possible? It's unbelievable that he actually died.
Sword Qi kills, and blood oozes from the scabbard. It's a supernatural feat. A supernatural feat.
Sword Qi. It's really Sword Qi. It kills without physical form, transcending the realm of matter. Cutting iron like mud is already outdated. The moment the sword is unsheathed, the blade bursts into golden light through the reflection of light. Look, even the sword that can cut through black steel is broken, not to mention mortal flesh. In today's world, there is only one person who can forge Sword Qi.
Who is it? Who is it? Tell me quickly, I'm so anxious.
Chen Tie is actually the forging king. The blacksmith I brought back from the countryside turned out to be the forging king.
I remember now. This towering figure and domineering aura. I saw him at the forging competition. He is the forging king.
Wait, isn't the forging king missing? It's said that he was killed by the Japanese.
But looking at today's forging world, who can create such an incomparably sharp sword Qi, and who can use that quenching unique skill, blazing flames that set the sky on fire?
The Forging King. The Forging King I've been searching for a full 5 years. Could you really be the Forging King? Is he really the Forging King? It's all over. Everything is finished.
Since Chen Tie is the forging king, does that mean we've won the third round?
That's right. Whether Mr. Chen is the Forging King or not, facts speak louder than words. You did win the third round. I declare that the final winner belongs to you.
Yeah, we won.
Mr. Chen, you are my idol. I was forced to go against you just now. I am the heir of the Dragon Fist Hammer technique and have talent. Please accept me as your disciple.
Get out of my way. You almost got me killed just now. The Forging King will never accept you as his disciples. Mr. Chen, what do you think of me? Please accept me as your disciple. After all, we are on the same side. My sister is in love with you, and I've already noticed that. As long as you marry her, we'll be family. I will make my own decision to present our Mo family's divine weapon forging manual to you. What do you think?
I have never seen such a brazen person. If he really wants to accept disciples, it must be none other than me. I am willing to become Mr. Chen's disciple, serving you daily and warming the bed at night.
Why isn't the Forging King reacting? Could he not be the Forging King?
Chen Tie, are you the Forging King?
The Forging King. I am not the Forging King.
That's impossible. Only the Forging King can create such sword chi. Who else could it be if not you?
That's right. You don't need to be modest. Please don't take offense at my initial disregard for you.
Thank you for helping me preserve the Mo family. Thank you very much.
Sis, you still have the best judgment. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's talk about the rest later. Now it's time to get down to business. Second brother. You lost.
What do you want to do?
We've been brothers, and it should be like this. End it yourself.
Big brother, I was naive before, and I apologize to you. Please don't sever my hand tendons. Otherwise, I won't be able to live for the rest of my life.
Now you know how to beg for mercy. But when you were about to sever our hand tendons just now, didn't you ever think about the bond of family and spare us?
That's right. Do you think we are easy to bully?
Mo Qingfeng, are you questioning the authority of the jury of our international forging competition? Dare not. Dare not. Dare not. Big brother, please give me a way to survive.
Forget it. You can go.
Dad, you just let him go like that?
After all, he is my brother. We should forgive others when we can.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, big brother. Thank you, big brother. Thank you, big brother.
And you two get out of here now. How could the King of Forging accept lowlifes like you? Get out. Now.
Let's go too. I must confirm this person's identity. Mr. Mo, congratulations. Here's the invitation letter. Please keep it. Then we will leave first.
Xuanfei, for the registration of this forging competition, please take Mr. Chen to the Forging Association.
Okay.
Mr. Chen. The forging competition is no longer what it used to be. My Mo family is entire. Young Master Duan, I've really done my best. I just can't snatch the Divine Artifact Forging Manual. It seems we still need you to take action.
He's just a rustic bumpkin who's had a bit of luck. In the face of my forging guild, he's as vulnerable as an egg stacked upon eggs.
Yes, that's ours.
Don't worry, I've made preparations long ago. As for you, don't show up in the near future. I've already made arrangements for the Japanese contestants, so you can just go directly there.
Thanks a lot, young Master Duan. In this forging competition, Japan will definitely win.
I hope the Duan family can also handle things impartially.
Is that the Duan family who enshrines the Xuanyuan sword?
That's right. It's precisely because the Duan family obtained the Xuanyuan sword of the Forging King back then that they have been qualified to dominate all the forging industries in Haicheng all these years. Shenfei, maybe you shouldn't go in. I'm afraid you'll be...
It's fine. We obtained the registration letter legitimately, and Duan Chang doesn't dare to stop us.
Hello, here is our registration letter.
Sorry, the quota is full. Please go back and come again in 3 years.
Why? This is the invitation letter personally given to us by Mr. Kane.
Yang Zheng, the world's second-ranked forging master, has decided to participate in the forging competition at the last minute. Your quota has been replaced, so go back where you came from.
Yang Zheng, the disciple of the...
Bullshit. After the Forging King had his accident, this Yang Zheng suddenly popped up out of nowhere. I even suspect that Yang Zheng colluded with the Japanese to harm the Forging King.
What are you talking nonsense about? He is a master of world forging and represents the highest legend of the Daxia forging industry. A dog in his family is stronger than all of you.
What are you talking about? We are the Mo family from Haicheng.
So it's the Mo family. You did have some skills in the early years, but ever since Mo Qinghai crippled his own hands, the Mo family has been a fallen phoenix worse than a chicken. With your current strength, you still want to participate in the competition? You simply don't have the qualifications.
Is that so? Call Duan Chang out and let me see what he has to say to me.
How dare you call him Young Master Duan, Miss Mo? If you want to see the eldest young master, why don't you marry into the Duan family? I'll let you in right now.
Since when has the Forging Association become so snobbish? It adheres to seniority, forcibly seizes and grabs. Being ranked second in the world, is that very glorious? Since the Forging King retired, you have lost to foreigners for 5 consecutive years. I think you are just occupying a position without doing anything useful. Call out your president. I'd like to ask her what kind of people she's recruited.
Who are you? Who do you think you are to be so arrogant here? The president is not someone you can just ask to see whenever you want.
Call out your president and tell her that an old acquaintance has come to retrieve something she has kept in safekeeping.
What do you mean? Does the president still owe you something?
Just go and tell her. Give this to her. If she blames anyone, I'll take full responsibility at worst.
You'd better not be lying to me. If the president is not aware of this, you know the consequences when she comes out later.
Mom, if the Forging King never comes to claim the sword, does that mean the Xuanyuan sword will belong to us?
The Xuanyuan sword has indeed brought supreme glory to our Duan family. Back then, when the Forging King was injured, he was afraid that the Xuanyuan sword would fall into the hands of foreign clans. As I happened to be passing by, he entrusted it to my care. However, it doesn't truly belong to us after all.
President, the Mo family has come to sign up outside. They brought someone who asked me to convey a message to you, saying that you owe him something and he has come to retrieve it.
Nonsense. Our Duan family has hundreds of millions in assets. How could we owe anyone anything? Tell them to get out.
Wait a minute. When he said he came to pick up something, did he mention what it was?
He didn't say, but he gave me this.
How long has it been? No one has come out yet. You're indeed lying. Miss Mo, don't blame me. You brought yourselves here. According to the eldest young master's orders, surround them, guards.
What are you doing? If you won't let us in, we'll just leave. Do you still want to arrest us?
I let you go just now, but you didn't leave. Sorry, now it's too late for you to leave. This is the Forging Association, where the Xuanyuan sword personally forged by the Forging King is enshrined. No one dares to act wildly in such a place.
I think you're doing this on purpose. Don't you just want to pick a fight? Come on, do we look afraid of you? Attack.
Stop. Stop!
President, you're just in time. These guys won't listen no matter what we say. They insist on participating in the forging competition and are disregarding the rules for the sake of fame. We're just teaching them a lesson.
Xuan Fei, if you want to participate in the forging competition, you can just tell me directly. Why go through all this trouble and even make excuses to trick my mom here?
No need. Our Mo family's temple is too small to accommodate a great Buddha like you.
Is that sword tassel what you brought?
Yes, Xiao Liu, we meet again.
You bastard, how dare you?
Brother Chen, do you call the president of the Forging Association Xiao Liu? Isn't that too disrespectful?
President, I'm sorry. He didn't mean to offend. It's just that your people were unfair to us earlier, so he spoke that way.
This is the kid who works at the countryside blacksmith shop. He's really a country bumpkin and has never seen the world.
Mr. Chen, right? Since you've come with something from an old friend, I must surely give you some face. You two are ungrateful. The Forging Association doesn't need people like you. You are fired.
Please, President, for the sake of our many years of service to the Forging Association, please let us off this time.
Young master, please say something for us. Why haven't you left yet?
Oh, Mom, what's wrong with you? How could this kid have so much influence?
It is possible that he is the Forging King.
Impossible, Mom. Didn't you say that the Forging King wore a mask back then and you never saw his face?
But that sword tassel of his.
The Forging King was seriously injured back then, and it's highly likely that he has already died. Otherwise, he would have come to retrieve the Xuanyuan sword long ago instead of waiting until now. What if this kid just happened to pick it up by chance?
That makes sense.
Can you return my things to me now?
I have already fired the two of them, which is more than enough to show you respect. As for that item, it belongs to the Forging Association, and the Xuanyuan sword has fallen into my hands. If you want me to give it up, don't even dream about it.
It's really a case of the human heart is never satisfied, like a snake that wants to swallow an elephant. I understand. Let's go. Let's go in.
Wait a minute. When did I say you were allowed to enter?
What if I insist on taking it? Since when has the Forging Association become yours alone?
Bullshit. Does the Mo family even qualify to participate in the forging competition? I think you got your application letter by bribing Mr. Kane.
Nonsense. We can confront Kane face to face.
Mr. Kane is busy with important matters. Who dares to disturb him? Since you insist on entering, let's see if you have the ability to do so.
What do you mean?
It's simple, a life and death duel.
What, a life and death duel?
Mo Xuanfei, I'll give you a chance to have a life and death duel with me. If you win, our engagement will be canceled, and you can participate in the forging conference legitimately. But if you lose, I want you to leave the forging world forever and be my wife obediently.
Are you crazy? Do you know what life and death mean in the weapon forging world? It means a fight to the death. So what if you won't let us in? We can just not participate.
If you want to scare me off, just say it directly. Don't be so despicable. Chen Tai, let's go.
I knew you wouldn't dare. Just scram obediently and get out of here.
Who says we don't dare?
No, Mr. Chen. Xuanfei doesn't understand forging. She only knows how to temper. If you make her wield a forging hammer, isn't she bound to lose for sure?
The Forging Association is a hidden gem with many talented masters, each more powerful than New Dali and his group. Although Duan Chong is indeed a playboy, he has made a small name for himself in the forging world. What's more, his master is Yang Zhen, who ranks second in the world.
So you're Yang Zhen's apprentice? I thought you were just pretending to be a coward, but it turns out you really are my grandson. Yang Zhen is my disciple, so in terms of seniority, he is indeed of my grandson's generation.
How dare you take advantage of me? I want to add one more condition. If I win, I will take your life.
Mr. Chen.
Don't worry, I'm here. My things are not so easy to take. Those who seize my things will have to pay the due price.
Clear the field, set up the formation, let's go. I heard that Chen Tai has won 3 consecutive matches at the Mo's factory.
Oh, Mom, don't worry. I've already considered this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said I'd only have a life and death duel with Mo Xuanfei.
You're smart. If you win against the Mo family and marry Mo Xuanfei, then the Mo family's divine weapon forging manual will belong to our family. By then, we will have another ace up our sleeve, and it won't be long before we dominate the forging world of Daxia.
I must win this life and death duel.
Don't worry, I've already had someone tamper with Mo Xuanfei's piece of steel, so you can go ahead with confidence.
Mom, you're being too cautious. Mo Xuanfei doesn't know how to forge at all. Even if she can pick up a forging hammer, she's only at the beginner level.
Caution is the parent of safety. No matter whether that Chen Tie is the king of forging or not, he must not be allowed to leave the Forging Association alive. The Xuanyuan...
I haven't seen a life and death duel for a long time, and it's between the Mo family from Haiqing and Duan Chong from the Forging Association. Why would the Mo family send Mo Xuanfei to compete? As far as I know, she doesn't know how to forge. In the Mo family, there are 3 members. Mo Qinghai is responsible for forging, Mo Feng is in charge of polishing, and Mo Xuanfei specializes in quenching. Yeah, I'm also confused. This Mo Xuanfei looks so delicate and weak, I don't think she can even lift a forging hammer. Ha ha ha.
Why is this so heavy? I can't lift it.
Mo Xuanfei, are you kidding me? You can't even lift a 100 Jin forging hammer. What do you have to fight me with? Do you want me to get you a massage hammer instead? Ha 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 ha.
How can I win if I can't even lift a forging hammer?
Brother Chen, does my sister have a grudge against you? Why are you trying to harm her like this?
Here comes the president. Hello, Mrs. President.
This life and death duel is witnessed by the Forging Association. All the distinguished guests present are masters and even grandmasters in the forging industry of Daxia. Please join us in witnessing this event to ensure the fairness and impartiality of the life and death duel. Contestants can use various steel materials on the table to forge a weapon with no restrictions on its form. After completion, the one whose weapon can shake the Xuanyuan sword will be the winner.
Xuanyuan sword. The president actually took out the Xuanyuan sword as the verification object. But what if the Xuanyuan sword gets damaged during this process? This is a national treasure left by the king of forging. Damage the Xuanyuan sword? Are you kidding? It's already extremely difficult to even shake the Xuanyuan sword in the slightest.
Okay, now I declare that the life and death duel...
I can't even lift a forge hammer. Is it too impulsive of me to rashly agree to this life and death duel?
It's not too impulsive, but we are too stupid. We clearly knew it was a provocation, yet we were foolish enough to agree.
I believe in Chen Tie.
It's not a matter of belief or not. We simply can't accomplish it at all.
Don't worry, the most taboo thing in forging is a restless mind. Let me teach you a rhyme. You can learn it while forging.
Did I hear that right? Learning it on the spot and showing it off? How much do you look down on me?
Never mind him, just follow my instructions. Hold a 1,000-pound hammer in hand. Lift it as lightly as a feather. Mind and hand must be one, then thunder from heaven and earth shall gather.
Why are my hands moving on their own? I can lift a 1,000-pound hammer, and it feels as light as a feather. This is simply incredible.
Did I see that right? This is a 1,000-pound hammer, a 1,000-pound hammer.
Just now she couldn't even lift it. How come she can lift it now after that kid chanted a rhyme? This is the first time I've seen a beautiful woman forging iron. It's a visual feast. She's dripping with fragrant sweat, so pitiable and adorable to behold. How did you do that?
What are you doing? Don't get distracted. Hurry up and start.
So what if you can lift a 1,000-pound hammer? So what if you can forge? Let me show you what the real essence of forging is. Thunderbolt with 1,000 Joule of force. Thunderbolt with 1,000 Joule of force. Thunderbolt with 1,000 Joule of force. That's the unique skill of the Forging King. How could Yang Zhen actually teach Duanchong even the thunderous forging technique? No, the heat is far from sufficient. There's only a little lightning winding around, at most a primary forging level. Not bad? Even at the primary level, I am more than capable of a complete victory. These fools have no idea where the key to winning lies. On the one hand, it lies in the strength of forging techniques, and on the other hand, it lies in the choice of weapon styles. Look, Duanchang's forging is almost taking shape. This forging speed is too fast. Looking at this shape, I know it. It's a green dragon crescent blade. Yes, it is indeed the green dragon crescent blade. With one strike of this hammer, it weighs 10,000 caddies, and it can easily shake the Xuanyuan sword. Duanchang is indeed clever to choose to forge the green dragon crescent blade. Its momentum is powerful and its weight is substantial. If he had chosen a sword or a regular blade, it would indeed be difficult to exert such force. Not only that, look, there are lightning flashes around this blade and it is continuously removing impurities. This weapon is more than qualified to participate in the World Forging Competition.
So what if it's forging the Green Dragon Crescent Blade? I can do it too.
Look, Mo Xuanfei's forging technique is actually identical to Duanchang's. How is that possible? Could it be that she knows? That's not possible. How can Mo Xuanfei forge when she can't even lift a 1,000-pound hammer? I see. You're stealing my forging technique.
It's truly unexpected that a forging prodigy has emerged from the Mo family, who can actually learn and apply the technique on the spot. Unfortunately, though, it's easy to imitate the appearance, but hard to capture the essence. How can the thunderous forging technique be learned so easily? You only have the superficial form.
Yes, I think she just stole some forging techniques. The thunderous forging technique has extremely high requirements for heat control and strength. Yes, this forging method causes great harm to the body. As a woman, how long can she persevere?
Why persist? We only have one last hammer strike left.
Has the forging been completed so quickly? Look, the thunderlight on this green dragon crescent blade is much stronger than that on young Master Duan's blade.
Watch carefully. This is not just a thunderous force. This is the descent of the Thunder God.
The descent of the Thunder God is the highest realm of forging techniques. Impossible. Don't talk nonsense here.
Whether it's nonsense or not, seeing is believing. Success or failure lies in this. Keep calm and composed. Holding 1,000, Jin hammer, yet lifting it as lightly as a feather. The mind and hands must be united, and thunder descends from heaven and earth. Here it comes, the descent of the Thunder God.
It's actually the descent of the Thunder God that has summoned the thunder. How high in quality must this green dragon crescent blade be? The descent of the Thunder God. This forging method is dozens of times more powerful than the thunderous force. It is enough to elevate this forged item by a full 3 grades, creating a qualitative leap.
A miracle. This is truly a miracle. This is a miracle. Impossible. How is this even possible?
This is how the matter went.
Is that Mr. Chen Tai really the forging king who has been missing for years?
We must find this person. We must never let the Japanese succeed.
Those guys have developed high-tech forging technology that can forge weapons of any quality just by putting materials into the machine. If they succeed, there will be a calamity in this world.
The most terrifying thing is, if they were to mass-produce the top 10 weapons of Daxia, just imagine what kind of scene that would be. Come in. How about it?
It has been verified that the sample was indeed forged by the Forging King.
Okay, that's great. Where is Chen Tie now?
He is at the Forging Association. It is said that the Forging Association refused to allow the Mo family to participate in the forging competition, which has triggered a conflict, and the two sides are now engaged in a life-and-death duel.
What a forging association. If anything happens to the Forging King, I will make everyone in the Forging Association be buried with it.
So close. I was so close to complete success. The essence of forging is not about toil, but about enjoyment.
No, I can't let her succeed. Her forged items are far superior to mine. If she succeeds in forging, wouldn't that mean I've lost?
Then what are you waiting for?
Mo Xuanfei, you brought this upon yourself.
How are you? Are you okay?
My weapon, my weapon.
Why is everything broken? What a pity. Yeah, she was just one step away from success. What a shame it all fell through at the last minute. I thought I could witness the birth of a divine weapon.
How could this be? That doesn't make sense. This is the last piece of scrap I have. What should I do? It was fine just now.
You tampered with the materials.
Bullshit. The materials were personally selected by the Forging Association, and with so many people witnessing, how could anyone have tampered with them? I think it's because Mo Xuanfei's craftsmanship is not refined enough. The thunderous forging technique is inherently difficult to master. For her to expect the descent of the Thunder God is nothing but a delusion. She must have suffered a backlash.
That makes sense. Since your hands can't stay honest, there's no point in keeping them.
Son, how are you now?
Mom, I'll never be able to forge again in my life. They must pay the price.
Chen Tie, you have gone too far.
You were the ones who went too far first. You really think I, Chen Tie, have no temper?
Nonsense. It's clearly because she couldn't control the thunderous forging technique that the forging failed and caused an explosion.
That's right. Mo Xuanfei is just trying to be brave beyond her ability. She has just touched that realm, but she doesn't have the strength to forge. She even shattered the steel all over the ground. I think the winner and loser have been decided.
Duanchang's Azure Dragon Crescent Blade has been forged, while Mo Xuanfei is left with only a pile of powder. It is clear that Duanchang has won, so there is no need to continue the competition.
You're in collusion. This is unfair, unfair.
You clearly tampered with it, but still won't admit it. Is the Forging Association really this dirty?
This is outrageous. How dare you try to shift the blame? You severed my son's hand tendons, and you won't get away with this.
Since it's a life and death battle, I'll sever the hand tendons of all three of them. Since you have already lost, why don't you admit defeat?
Who says we lost?
The materials are all gone. Why don't you admit defeat?
Are you kidding? With such a small piece of material, what can you possibly forge?
Never mind what I forge. It's enough to beat you. Next, I'll take her place.
It's just a fool's dream. Do you think you can defeat my Azure Dragon Crescent Blade with such a small piece of material? Okay, I promise you.
No, the outcome has been decided. There's no need to fight anymore.
Oh, Mom. Don't worry, I'm sure to win. I want to see what tricks he's trying to pull. After forging, my Azure Dragon Crescent Blade weighs 3,000 Jin and is extremely sharp. He can't defeat me.
But...
No buts. Mom, even if he is the top forging master, he can't beat me at all. If I win, I can establish prestige in Haicheng and become the #1 forging master in Haicheng.
Don't regret it. For others, it may be a fool's dream, but for Chen Tie, if he says he can do it, he definitely can.
Okay, I see. Mr. Kane. An explosion occurred at the life and death battle scene. The Mo family only has a small piece of material left, and Mr. Chen will use the remaining material to compete with Duanchang in forging skills.
Isn't this pushing someone to do the impossible? Weapons have always emphasized that an inch longer, an inch stronger. That's the Azure Dragon Crescent Blade we're talking about. With such a small piece of material, the most one can forge is a dagger. Its explosive power can't compare to the Azure Dragon Crescent Blade at all.
But he is the king of forging. I am really looking forward to what kind of miracle the king of forging can create.
It's not a matter of miracles at all. It's something that can't be accomplished. There must be something wrong with this forging association. Hurry up, we must arrive at the forging association.
Mo Xuanfei, you really can't say anything for this kid. Hey kid, I know you've stolen the show by winning 3 consecutive matches at Mo's factory, but I'm really curious. Under today's circumstances, what exactly do you think you can use to beat me?
Xuanfei, help me light the fire.
Okay.
Never mind what I forge. To shake the Zhuanyuan sword, this small piece of material is enough to defeat you all.
I thought he had some other tricks up his sleeve, but I didn't expect him to only use that little bit of material. He's at the end of his rope, but still doesn't want to admit defeat. I think he's just struggling to hold on.
Changer, you're being a bit impulsive.
Mom, I know. Don't you just doubt that he is a forging master?
That's right. What if he really is a forging master? After all, he created the Xuanyuan sword and knows its characteristics thoroughly. What if...
There are no what-ifs. Mom, do you really think I'm that stupid? I had someone replace the Xuanyuan sword long ago. The one on the stage is not the real Xuanyuan sword at all. That's a fake forged by my master Yang Zhen. Although it is not a real divine weapon, it is not much worse. The Xuanyuan sword is our greatest reliance, and there must be no accidents. Look, Chen Tie has finished forging.
The forging is completed. Let's start the written test.
Can I believe my eyes? It's really a dagger.
A dagger? Just a dagger weighing a few taels, trying to shake the Xuanyuan sword. You're
So much nonsense. Who goes first?
Fine, I'll give you a break. I'll go first, so as not to say that my Green Dragon Crescent Blade is bullying others. The Green Dragon Crescent Blade is powerful and heavy, but it may still be difficult to damage the Xuanyuan sword. Don't worry, it can't be broken at all. The Xuanyuan sword is one of the top 10 ancient divine weapons forged by the King of Forging. It would already be remarkable to leave even the slightest crack on it.
Brother Chen, can we really do it with this dagger?
It's right to let them go first. If we had gone first, they wouldn't have had a chance to take action.
Hey, kid. If you want to be arrogant, you need the capital for it. It's ridiculous that you want to compare a rusty dagger with my Green Dragon Crescent Blade.
Brother Chen, this dagger is rusty. Are you giving up on yourself?
Look, there's a dragon on the board.
It resembles a dragon, but it's not a real dragon.
All right, enough talking. Let's get started. No wonder it's the Xuanyuan sword replicated by Master. How terrifying it would be if it were the Xuanyuan sword forged by the King of Forging. It's cracked. There are indeed cracks. The Green Dragon Crescent Blade forged by Duan Shao actually caused a crack in the Xuanyuan sword. Young Master Duan, I am willing to pay 100 million to buy this sword. I am willing to offer 200 million.
I am willing to offer 500.
Are you really going to let me test this sword? If the sword breaks in the end, you'll end up losing both your lady and your soldiers.
Don't worry, you don't have that ability yet. If you can really cut off the Xuanyuan sword, then I'll admit bad luck. Moreover, if you can cut off the Xuanyuan sword, you'll be worthy of leaving your name in history, and I'd even have to congratulate you on rising to fame overnight. Ha ha ha, Xuan Fei, you go.
Want me to go?
Do you think this is child's play? Duan Chang wielding a Green Dragon Crescent Blade weighing 1,000 caddies can only shake the Xuanyuan sword slightly. You want my sister to go?
You might as well try dripping blood to recognize the master.
Dripping blood to recognize the master.
Oh, Chen Tie, do you mean to say that this tiny dagger of yours already has a spiritual consciousness? And you even mentioned dripping blood to recognize the master. Throughout the Great Xia, only when the King of Forging forged the Xuanyuan sword and dripped his blood to recognize the master did this ancient divine artifact reappear in the world.
This is just a legend. Is there really such a thing as recognizing the master by dripping blood in this world? Only divine artifacts can possess spiritual consciousness. How dare you call this rusty dagger a divine artifact? Are you out of your mind, kid?
Are you sure that's rust on it? Just follow my words and you'll be fine.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
There really is a dragon emerging from this dagger. How on earth did he do that? Is this a magic trick?
Now is the time. Good.
It's broken. It's broken.
How is this possible?
Although your Green Dragon Crescent Blade was forged using the Thunder Forging technique, it is still an inanimate object after all. My dagger may seem ordinary, but I have infused my spiritual consciousness into it, so it is not an inanimate object. Yours is at most a sharp weapon, while mine is a divine weapon.
Impossible. This is simply impossible. Who are you? Who on earth are you?
Divine weapon? Impossible. Definitely not.
Chen Tie, you are so amazing. You actually managed to forge a divine weapon with spiritual consciousness.
Sister, this dagger cannot be measured by money. It is a divine artifact comparable to the Xuanyuan sword, and it is our Mo family's heirloom.
It is obvious who wins and who loses. Quenching, you have lost.
Quenching lost, and he lost completely. Who on earth is he? To be able to forge spiritual consciousness into a weapon, this technique is incredibly ingenious, far surpassing that of ordinary forging masters.
Chen Tie, thank you. I knew you could win.
If they hadn't tampered with your materials, the incantation I taught you just now would have been enough to defeat him.
So there really was a problem with the materials. How can there be fairness and justice when the Forging Association actually shields its relatives? Yes, the Forging Association colludes with each other and acts in collusion. Shut up, whoever dares to insult the Forging Association again. I will break your legs.
Quenching, one should accept defeat after losing a bet. What kind of skill is it to overwhelm others with power?
Ladies and gentlemen, there is justice in winning and losing. We admit that Quenching has lost. Mom, listen to me finish. They have destroyed the Xuanyuan sword, which is a national treasure of ours. This is a grave disrespect to the Forging King and a provocation to the forging community of Daxia.
What do you mean?
As the president of the Forging Association, I will...
You said to use the Xuanyuan sword as the criterion for judgment. Now it seems to be your conspiracy. Whether we win or lose today, you won't let us go alive.
So you've just realized now it's too late. Somebody come. Don't blame me either. I'm ridding the Daxia forging community of pests. The Xuanyuan sword is a national treasure of Daxia, and destroying a national treasure should warrant the death penalty in itself.
You're lying. It was you who demanded a life and death duel and said the Xuanyuan sword would be the wager for testing the swords.
Yes, but I didn't ask you to destroy it.
You.
As the president of the Haicheng Forging Association, you are abusing your power for personal revenge. Aren't you afraid of being held accountable by the International Cold Weapons Committee?
The Cold Weapons Committee? They're too busy with the forging competition to care about a tiny place like Haicheng. They won't come.
Who said we wouldn't come?
Mr. Kane?
In order to seize the Xuanyuan sword, you have colluded with your son and cruelly harmed blacksmiths. How dare you!
Mr. Kane, please listen to my explanation. The Xuanyuan sword is a national treasure. No matter the reason, those who destroyed it deserve the death penalty.
Yes!
Oh, really? Then what if I tell you that the person who destroyed the Xuanyuan sword is the very one who forged it?
What do you mean?
Chen Tie is the Forging King. How dare you even try to kill the Forging King? I think you've really grown tired of living. Mr. Chen, I'm sorry, we arrived one step late. You've suffered.
He is actually the Forging King. That's what I'm saying. How could just anyone forge a weapon with a spiritual consciousness? If he is the Forging King, then it all makes sense. Mo Xuanfei actually learned the thunder forging technique on the spot and summoned a real dragon with a dagger. There's only the Forging King in the world who can do such a thing.
Chen Tie, are you really the Forging King?
That's not possible. I'm sure he's not the real Forging King. Don't be deceived by him.
The facts are all here, yet you still keep refuting. You simply refuse to repent even unto death.
Mr. Kane, my mother is right. He is really not the Forging King. If he were the Forging King, he would have recognized that this Xuanyuan sword is a counterfeit. He is just an imposter.
Fake.
After all this time, you actually tried to deceive us with a fake Xuanyuan sword?
The real Xuanyuan sword is a national treasure. How could it possibly be used to judge a trivial life and death duel? Am I crazy, or are you all crazy?
Then you just said that we destroyed the Xuanyuan sword and wanted to kill us. That's too despicable of you.
Do you say it's real?
Absolutely true.
If it's real, then the Forging King has no reason to destroy the divine weapon he created. This doesn't make sense. Could it be that Chen Tai is really an imposter?
Liu Yinshui, I thought you were kind-hearted back then, so I entrusted the Xuanyuan sword to your care. I never expected that over the years you would be corrupted by greed and degenerate into this state. It's truly pitiful.
Did you realize it was a counterfeit a long time ago?
Here comes the Xuanyuan sword. When the Xuanyuan sword came to the world, it has never drunk blood, but today it will make an exception.
Do you see? This is the real Xuanyuan sword. Chen Tie can actually control the Xuanyuan sword. Could it be that, Mom, he can actually control the Xuanyuan sword?
Liu Yinshui, now that things have come to this, what else do you have to say?
It's over. Everything is over. How ridiculous. I'm truly absurd. I've only achieved what I have today because of the Forging King's favor. Yet today, out of greed, I tried to kill him and take sole possession of the Xuanyuan sword.
It seems you are truly the Forging King.
Sis, are you being silly? Don't you believe what Mr. Kane said? Even if you don't trust Mr. Kane, you should believe in the Xuanyuan sword.
It seems I won't be able to continue enjoying peace and quiet in the future. I have taken back the Xuanyuan sword. As for you, conduct yourselves properly. Let's go.
What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and chase. We finally found the Forging King. Go quickly! Mr. Chen Tie.
King of Forging, stay your steps.
Liu Yinshui and Duan Chang, you two have committed countless evils. According to the rules of the forging world, you will spend the rest of your lives in prison and never think of coming out. Guards!
Please spare me. I know I was wrong, Mr. Kane.
Sis, hurry up and chase. Come on.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Chen, wait a minute. Mr. Chen, I wonder what your next plan is.
I have already helped the Mo family obtain the qualification to participate in the competition. Next, I plan to continue practicing forging techniques and at the same time investigate who exactly betrayed me to Japan back then.
You don't need to investigate. I know who it is.
You know?
After Mr. Chen went missing over the years, I have been investigating who betrayed you back then. That person is Yang Zheng.
Yang Zheng, representative figure of the new generation of forging masters in Daxia, the master of Duanchang, and also a popular contestant in this forging competition.
Mr. Chen, I know where Yang Zheng is, and I can also take you to him for revenge.
You mean the World Forging Competition?
That's right. The forging competition will be held in 2 days. Yang Zheng has defected to the Japanese. He wants to help the Japanese win the championship of this forging competition. And do you know who his helper is this time?
Who is he?
It's your second uncle, Mo Qingfeng.
Mo Qingfeng, how ungrateful of him to join the Japanese forces.
It seems that the Japanese...
Forget about Mo Qingfeng. Our Mo family knows best what kind of person he is. But Yang Zheng shouldn't be like this. He's actually Brother Chen's disciple.
I raised an ungrateful wretch. It's all my fault.
It's not your fault. Yang Zheng is blinded by greed. Just like Mo Qingfeng, he would betray anyone and even Daxia for profit. He's worse than a pig or a dog.
Mr. Chen, as a representative of the International Judging Committee, I invite you to participate in this forging competition. In fact, there is another purpose.
What is the purpose?
What you don't know is that the reason why the Japanese are participating in this forging competition is that they have developed a high-tech forging machine. As long as the forging materials are put into it, it can automatically forge the required weapons.
Isn't that 3D printing?
It's not that simple. The weapons they forge can even compare to the Xuanyuan sword.
Doesn't that mean that as long as the Japanese want, they can forge countless divine weapons? Wouldn't that throw everything into chaos?
Now that Yang Zheng has joined them, they are even more powerful. To put it bluntly, the reason they can use high technology to forge divine weapons is because of Yang Zheng's technical support. Without Yang Zheng, even with high technology, they would have no way to use it.
That Yang Zheng is the chief culprit. How detestable.
Therefore, we earnestly request the King of Forging to participate in the forging competition. We earnestly request the King...
Okay, I'll participate in the competition.
That's great. That's great. With your participation, both the Japanese and Yang Zheng are nothing but powerless nobodies.
We'll go first.
Miss Mo, please wait a moment.
What's the matter, Mr. Kane?
Mr. Chen is the hope of this forging competition. Miss Mo.
Don't worry, I will take good care of him.
No, that's not what I meant. I have studied the King of Forging for so many years, and know that he has been stuck in a bottleneck and unable to break through, which is also one of the reasons for his seclusion. Now I have discovered a way to break through the bottleneck.
What method?
Does Miss Mo know about Ganjiang and Mo Ye? Only when men and women unite, and yin and yang intersect, can the most powerful weapon be forged. I know that Miss Mo is also wholeheartedly devoted to Mr. Chen. Therefore, for the sake of the forging competition, could I ask Miss Mo to...
What are you talking about? How can you believe such things? I'm leaving.
I'm not talking nonsense. Although it's just a guess, it's still a possibility, isn't it?
Mr. Chen, our family of 3 would like to offer you a toast. If it weren't for you, the Mo family lineage would have been completely cut off.
You're welcome.
Slow down.
Brother Chen, have a drink.
This is the heirloom of our Mo family. Although it's called an heirloom, in fact, after all these years, none of us in the Mo family have been able to fully understand it. Today, I will make the decision to present this book to you.
This is too precious. I can't accept it.
Brother Chen, just take it. Consider it as our little contribution to the forging competition.
Wait a minute, this has a metallic texture. Bring a brazier here.
Bring a brazier.
This. Brother Chen, why did you burn it?
This is an ancient relic that has been passed down in our Mo family for thousands of years.
You're all mistaken. In fact, this is not the real artifact forging manual. This iron plate is the real one. The forging techniques of the 10 great ancient divine artifacts. It seems I know what to forge in this competition.
What king of forging? Your alcohol tolerance is so poor that you didn't even get to taste the fine wine my family has stored for hundreds of years.
What a pity.
But I've had a drink. Would you like to try some?
How do I taste it?
What? The king of forging is still alive? He really has a strong will to survive. Mr. Watanabe, this forging competition is the best opportunity for Japan to dominate the entire forging world. If you and I join hands, there will definitely be no problem. We must never let Chen Tie spoil things. Of course, since Duan Chang has been disabled, Lord Qingfeng will take his place and represent Daxia in the competition. It would be best if you can advance to the semifinals.
Then I have no problem, but what if I run into that Chen Tie?
Don't worry, I have a plan. Forging requires extremely high mental state. As far as I know, he has been hiding in the forging town all these years. The forging town? Then let's teach Chen Tai a lesson and show him our strength.
The highly anticipated World Forging Competition has officially begun. The latest news, the King of Forging, who has consecutively won the championship of the World Forging Competition, has announced his grand return.
The king of forging? Didn't people rumor that he was dead? Is he really back?
Of course, the King of Forging created the ancient divine weapon, Xuanyuan sword 5 years ago. So what kind of myth will he bring this time? Let's wait and see.
Here comes the king of forging, and the delegation from Japan has also arrived. Idle.
Zheng, isn't he the apprentice of the King of Forging? Actually joining the Japanese delegation? Could this be setting the stage for a master-apprentice showdown?
Chen Tie, where is your mask? Why are you showing your true face?
Zheng, you are ungrateful and shameless. Today, we will defeat you fairly and squarely.
No. Miss Mo, there is an old saying in your Daxia. The waves behind drive on those before. Our Japanese forging technology is second to none, and Zheng participating in the competition on our behalf is his honor.
Do you really think this half-baked guy can succeed? Chen Tai has won the forging competition for 5 consecutive sessions. Just wait and prepare to admit defeat.
Zheng, I only have one question for you. Why did you betray me, and why did you betray...
Why? Because I don't want to spend my whole life as a blacksmith, and I don't want to be your errand boy forever. There can only be one king of forging in this world, and that is me, Zheng. Chen Tie, you've been living in seclusion in Forging Town for 5 years, enjoying a comfortable life, haven't you? Let me show you something.
Did you kidnap the people from Forging Town?
Shameless. What on earth do you want?
As long as the king of forging is willing to obey obediently, I won't do anything to them.
You want me to give up participating in the competition?
No. The return of the king of forging is a huge gimmick. If we can defeat you, it will only add to the prestige of our Japanese champion.
Despicable.
As long as the king of forging is willing to break his own hands, I will release them.
Break his own hands? Then how can we compete?
I've already given you a chance, since you won't listen. Hey, I remember there is a shrew who often bullies the king of forging. Then you can kill her first to vent the king of forging's anger.
No, I promise you.
Chen Tie, the villagers are innocent.
The people in Forging Town have all been very kind to me, especially that aunt who chases me with a knife. Without her, I wouldn't have survived until now.
I'm best at severing hand tendons.
You traitor who betrays your master and ancestors, you will die a bad death.
It's you who will die a bad death, master. I'm sorry.
If you want to do it, just do it. Stop talking nonsense.
Welcome everyone to the venue of the World Forging Competition. The gentleman on my left is Mr. Kane, the Secretary General of the International Forging Association. On my right is Mr. Max, the Chairman of the World Industrial Association. And I am Joe Lee, the organizer of this forging competition. Next, the three of us will serve as representatives to take our seats on the judging panel and participate in the judging. So, without further ado, let's welcome the first group of contestants, Chen Tie from Sia Country and Sua Wen from Myanmar.
The King of Forging. The King of Forging. The King of Forging. What's wrong with the King of Forging's hands? Are you kidding? With these injured hands, how can he compete?
Mr. Chen, your hands...
It's okay, I can continue the competition.
King of Forging, it seems you have a high level of support. But with both your hands completely disabled, what do you have to compete with me? Are you going to use your feet? However, I have indeed seen a beggar with both hands disabled on the street performing talents with his feet. What, do you also want to perform a talent for everyone?
You are not allowed to insult the King of Forging.
That's right, even if the King of Forging uses his feet, he can still defeat you.
Don't worry, I won't even need my feet.
Arrogant. I am the strongest forging master in Myanmar. Although this is my first time participating in a forging competition, my strength is definitely no worse than anyone else here. How dare you look down on me? Just you wait and see.
It's a good thing to have confidence, but it's a pity that you met me.
Alright, I'd like to see how a person with both hands completely disabled can beat me.
There is an old saying in Great Sia, as long as you have true dedication, an iron pestle can be ground into a needle. Then, our first qualifying match will be about forging the most difficult type of needle-shaped weapon. Whoever forges a finer one will advance.
This is a great test of forging skills. Chen Tie's hands are even disabled. How is he going to handle this?
Yeah, if it were about forging an ordinary weapon, the King of Forging might barely manage. But the King of Forging is just too unlucky, facing such a difficult challenge right from the start. If both of you have no objections, I declare the first qualifying match officially begins.
Why did he go down?
It hasn't even started yet. Why did he leave? Going down now means automatically giving up.
King of Forging. Oh, I thought you had some real ability, but it turns out you're just a posturing fool. Are you admitting defeat? I haven't even started yet. This is too easy a win. Mr. Chen, what are you doing? The competition has already started. There is only one opportunity. Doing this means you will be eliminated.
I have finished forging.
Is the forging completed? Chen Tie, are you kidding? You clearly have nothing on the forging table.
Take a closer look. You can't see it. It's because your eyesight is poor.
You've gone too far. Do you think you can talk nonsense just because you bear the title of King of Forging? I request the judging panel to review the footage. I bet there's absolutely nothing on his forging table.
Okay, please ask the staff to take high-definition shots.
See, there's nothing there, right? Enlarged by 10 times.
There's still nothing there.
Yes, my eyes are almost going blind, and I really can't see anything there.
Enlarged by 100 times. Are you kidding? Even if you zoom in 1,000 times or 10,000 times, there's still nothing there. He's just talking nonsense.
Mr. Kane, I think Chen Tai has already voluntarily conceded. Let's not let him cause trouble anymore.
That can't be right. Zoom in another 1,000 times and take a look. That's enough! Are you mocking me? He didn't even pick up the forging hammer. What could he possibly use to forge a weapon? I protest.
The high-definition lens can only be zoomed in 1,000 times. Chen Tie, what else do you have to say?
Then zoom in 10,000 times and take a look.
10,000 times? That's ridiculous.
To zoom in 10,000 times, we'd have to use a microscope, right?
Let's do as Mr. Chen says and zoom in 10,000 times. There actually is a silver needle. That's not possible. How is this possible?
Oh my god, there really is a silver needle. This is no longer just incredibly skillful, it's absolutely divine craftsmanship.
How is this possible? How did he do it?
I remember that the Mo's divine artifact, Forging Manual Records, that the highest realm of forging allows metals to be shaped at will. Wherever the mind goes, all things can be forged. Could it be that this Chen Tie has already reached the highest realm of forging?
If Chen Tie has truly reached the highest realm of a blacksmith, wouldn't the top 10 ancient divine artifacts be able to reappear in the world?
That's outrageous. It's simply incredible that he can forge things without even using his hands.
I knew it. You're amazing.
The King of Forging. The King of Forging.
So and now it's your turn to start forging. What the hell am I going to forge? I'm just humiliating myself. I thought the forging techniques of Daxia would be terrifying, but I never expected them to be so incredibly appalling. I'm afraid I'll never even come close to matching a single hair of the Forging King in my entire life. I concede defeat. You guys can play around. This is just too unfair.
Chen Tie.
Next, the competition continues. Please welcome Mo Qingfeng, the contestant from Daxia, to compete against Park Jiong, the contestant from Jingguo.
Chen Tie, the following competitions will become more and more intense. Now that your hand is disabled, can you still keep going?
Just give me 1 more hour and my hand will be restored.
Do you mean that the tendons in the hand can be restored after being severed?
I cultivate metallic spiritual power, and by combining it with your family's divine weapon, Forging Manual, I have now mastered the art of forging all things. Naturally, the tendons in my hand can be restored.
The top 4 have all been determined, and the semifinals will be held in half an hour.
Lord Qingfeng.
Okay, I see. I'll tell Chen Tie right away. My father has arrived in the forging town, and he has rescued all the villagers. You can focus on the competition with peace of mind.
Xuanfei, Mr. Chen.
Mo Qingfeng, what trick do you want to play again?
Xuanfei, I was wrong. I never expected that Mr. Chen has reached such a terrifying forging.
When you were in the Mo family's factory, you kept saying you were wrong. If it weren't for my father's mercy, do you think you'd still be here?
I was also forced to do it. Those Japanese people threatened me, saying they would kill my family if I didn't do as they said. Mr. Chen, you must defeat Dongying, win the championship, and bring honor to Daxia.
Do you really think so?
Mr. Chen, I swear by the wine in my cup that I will voluntarily withdraw from the next semi-final to help you win the championship.
A victory without fighting can indeed buy me time for repair.
You said it, so don't go back on your word.
Mr. Chen, I offer you a toast.
Chen Tie, your hands must be suffering. Without the assistance of your hands, I don't believe you can always maintain the realm of being able to forge everything.
Forging everything requires consuming a large amount of inner strength, so it really can't be used casually.
You don't have to worry about this. Maybe we'll win without fighting in the next round.
Okay, then I'll be waiting and see.
Next, please invite Chen Tie and Mo Qingfeng to enter the semifinals.
King of Forging, it's time for me to avenge my past humiliation. I'd like to experience your forging techniques. If I defeat you, I will become famous throughout Daxia.
Mo Qingfeng, what do you mean? Didn't you promise us just now?
What did I promise you? My memory's not very good. Why don't you remind...
Well, Qingfeng, do you think it's too simple to use these petty tricks to disrupt my state of mind?
Are you sure it's just a petty trick? Then let's start. 3, 2, 1.
Chen Tie, what's wrong with you?
I'm fine. Let's continue.
You're fine? I don't think so.
Chen Tie.
I can't move my body.
How come you can't move?
I'll go take a look.
No one is allowed to approach the forging platform during the competition.
Don't you see that Chen Tie is already in trouble? What if he is in life-threatening danger?
President Max is right. No one is allowed to go on stage during the competition, which is also for the sake of fairness. If you insist on stepping onto the stage, he will be automatically judged as defeated.
How can you do this?
Can't these rules be flexible? Chen Tie must not have an accident.
We are also in a difficult position. You see, this is a global live broadcast, and so many people are watching. We can't make an exception.
It's okay. I can still hold on. Did you put poison in the wine?
Mo Qingfeng, you refused to repent and actually helped the Japanese poison Chen Tie.
Miss Mo, you can't just speak recklessly. We don't know anything about this. You want to wrong us without any evidence. I think you are guilty. Since you can't fairly defeat Japan, you want to put false labels on us. How dirty.
It's you who are dirty.
Mo Qingfeng is competing on behalf of Daxia. If we're talking about allies, he is your ally. We don't even know Mo Qingfeng. Hello? Do we know each other?
We don't know each other. We don't know each other. Did you hear that?
Mr. Kane, they use despicable means to win, which is not a legitimate victory.
Oh, we have no evidence for this.
That's enough. Without evidence, let's continue the competition. The semifinals will involve forging military daggers, and the winner will receive a multi-billion-dollar military dagger.
Chen Tie, you're in no condition to complete the forging now. Just leave it to me.
Mo Qingfeng has already started forging. What should we do? Chen Tie's hand is disabled and he can't move now. How can he win?
Chen Tie, don't try to be brave. You're just a useless waste now. You might as well admit defeat quickly.
I still can't move. Unless my hands recover, I'm really going to lose. Fortunately, an hour is about to arrive.
An hour? Even if I gave you 3 hours, what could you do?
I've already finished.
There is still the last minute left. If Chen Tie cannot complete the competition project, he will be declared failed.
Not enough. I still need more time.
There are still the last 30 seconds.
No need to wait. It's too late.
I didn't expect to defeat the King of Forging with my own hands. Chen Tie, you've come to this day. Weren't you supposed to be very powerful? Come on, compete with me.
He still can't move. Is the myth of the King of Forging about to end?
Come on, King of Forging. We have faith in you.
Now is the time.
Is his hand better?
This is impossible. His broken arms were reborn, and he actually used the ability to forge everything to reshape his own arms.
Mo Qingfeng.
Even if you recover, so what? There's no time left. You can't make it.
There are only 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
Everything can be forged.
Damn it, it's everything can be forged again.
Okay, time's up. Both parties have finished forging, but Chen Tie's dagger is clearly far superior to Mo Qingfeng's in terms of both craftsmanship and forging. Mo Qingfeng, do you still want to verify? Verify? What the hell do I need to verify? Everything can be forged is a realm only achievable by god-level blacksmiths. All right, Mo Qingfeng, so it was you who put the drug in. The toxicology results from the surveillance and the residue in the wine glass have come out. Someone arrest him and take him away. Watanabe, Yang Cheng, help me. I'll confess everything. They made me do it.
He's talking nonsense. This person has nothing to do with me at all. I demand that the competition continue.
Since there is no concrete evidence to prove the relationship between the Japanese contestant and Mo Qingfeng, I declare that the competition will continue. Next, let's invite Yang Zheng, the representative of Japan, and Ruan Shilong, the contestant from the U.S. state.
I concede defeat. I'm not competing anymore. This is the semi-final. If you win, you can directly enter the final. Are you sure you want to concede defeat? I'm sure. I've witnessed Japan's high technology and admit that I'm no match for him, so I'm giving up the competition.
Did you see that? This is the power of my Japanese forging technique. The strong combination of high-tech forging machines and forging masters is invincible.
Now that Ruan Shilong has admitted defeat, I announce that the finalists will be Yang Zheng, a contestant from Japan, and Chen Tie, a contestant from China.
Why are you being such a coward? You could at least go up and wear Yang Zheng out a bit.
The weapon to be forged in the final is...
Wait a minute. Forging these ordinary weapons is too much of a piece of cake for me. Chen Tie, do you dare to compete with me in forging divine weapons?
What did you say? You want to compete with me in forging divine weapons?
I know you forged the Xuanyuan sword. Haven't you always looked down on me? Today, I'm going to defeat you fairly and square, competing with you in forging divine weapons. And not just any, but the top 10 ancient divine weapons. What? The top 10 ancient divine weapons? Is this real or fake?
This is truly unprecedented and unrepeatable. This competition is really worth coming to. The 10 great divine weapons are reappearing in the world.
Yang Zheng, are you sure you're not kidding?
Of course, I just wonder if there are some people who dare not accept the challenge.
Chen Tie, don't fall for their tricks. They have long been prepared. Forging even 1 piece is the limit, not to mention 10. No one can do it. They rely on machines.
It doesn't matter. I promise you, let's start the final competition.
Chen Tie, calm down.
Don't worry.
Forging 1 divine weapon is already your limit, but I'm different. Times have changed. Now I have a forging machine to assist me, and combined with my personal forging ability, you will definitely lose. Someone, push it up here. As long as I set the desired appearance of the weapon in advance, add all the required materials, and then incorporate my profound inner strength, you can forge the 10 great divine weapons.
Really? Is it really that magical?
What should appear has still appeared. Lord of Forging, it's all up to you. If you lose, it will be the end of the forging world.
Forging begins. I'll show you all the true strength of Yang Jin. Using the forging machine as my weapon, and all my inner strength as fuel, I will definitely forge the 10 great divine weapons and dominate the entire forging world. He is draining all his inner strength. If this continues, he will be completely exhausted.
The forging machine is indeed high-tech, but after all, it is an inanimate object. Divine weapons require the injection of spiritual consciousness. Forging the 10 great divine weapons is enough to drain all his spiritual power and inner strength. Even if he tries his best, there's only the slimmest possibility of success. This kid is simply a madman.
Well done, Yongjing. Just push a little harder, and the entire forging world will bear witness that you are the Lord of Forging. 10 great divine weapons. Come out, come out.
Could he really forge the 10 great divine weapons?
Yangjung, what's going on with you? Get up. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Impossible. You said you could do it. I was wrong. We were all wrong. I have seen the terror of divine weapons. That is a realm beyond what high technology can achieve. I tried my best but only caught a glimpse. The 10 great divine weapons are too terrifying. I'm far from capable. No one in this world can forge the 10 great divine weapons.
Really? Then take a look at this.
The 10 great divine weapons.
They are really the 10 great divine weapons. They have actually been forged.
Oh my god, is this a myth descending upon us? The 10 great divine weapons have reappeared in the world. Heaven blesses Daxia.
With the 10 great divine weapons guarding Daxia, let's see who dares to act recklessly.
The 10 great divine weapons. You forged the 10 great divine weapons? Impossible. This can't be true.
Everybody, be quiet. Yangjing failed to forge the 10 great divine weapons, while Chen Tie succeeded in forging them. The champion of this forging competition is Chen Tie.
How could this be? How could this be? I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. I didn't even succeed. How could you possibly succeed? Why? Tell me why. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong?
Yangjung, you've been wrong from the start. Modern technology can indeed replace many forging techniques, but it can only take the essence and discard the dregs, rather than replacing forging technology itself. But you were blinded by greed and had long departed from the original intention of forging.
Did I make a mistake? Did I really make a mistake? I wanted everyone to master forging techniques. Where did I go wrong?
You're wrong, outrageously wrong. If a child carries gold, it will surely arouse murderous intent. If Wei Tuo holds a pestle, both gods and demons will be virtuous. The original intention of forging is to end war, not to wage it.
So that's how it is. It seems I've been wrong all along. I've been wrong all along.
Yangjung, you have to pay the price for your actions.
Someone take Yangjung and his accomplices away.
Congratulations. From now on, you will no longer be called the King of Forging, but the God of Forging.
Now let's invite the God of Forging to come on stage to receive the award.
The God of Forging.